afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Ucmma 42 press conference. Massive thanks to our sponsors once again, Official Watches, Daily Sport, GBR Nutrition, Iron Gym, Bad Breed and Cage Fightwear. Many of you may have heard the good news. All the fighters past and present are now going to be on the UFC Fight Pass. We've worked long and hard with the UFC to try and get some of you guys recognised, and hopefully from this day onward, you know, you'll be all over the world. Thank you very much, Jim. I know, yeah. Fucking clap. Sort me right out, that is. But again, it's all your hard work and all the fighters, all the teams that stuck with us that has made it possible. You know, one thing's for sure, that if we say we're going to put a show on, it always goes ahead. They're always fantastic shows, and for you guys fighting them, you always put your balls to the wall and do everything, and that's what the UFC like. They like the kind of fights that you guys give. Again though, it comes down to tomorrow is your behaviour in the cage. Win, lose or draw, behave like gentlemen, because then the footage will be going straight to the UFC and they will see how you behave, how your fans behave, how your cornermen behave. So try not to swear, try not to be jumping over cages, try not to jump on tables. Be gentlemen at all times. Even when you lose with dignity. Because you should remember one thing, you know, win, lose or draw, Paul Daly made one mistake in the UFC and he's paid for it ever since. You know, that one slap to the guy, people like that, they never forget. And the UFC are watching now, so guys, this could be your next big step. Again, we'll be fighting tomorrow under UFC rules, apart from one different thing, there's no elbows on the floor. You know, the reason for that being, we try and save you cuts. I'm sure when you make a jump, it doesn't make a difference. All the guys that have done it, Jimmy Manuwa, Brad Pickett, it hasn't affected none of them. They've just gone on to bigger and better things. K1 fights will be fought in MMA gloves, free freeze, spinning back fists, one knee in the clinch. All your rules tomorrow. If you haven't fought on UCMA, Grant will be giving the rules talk, or, I mean, they're both UFC vets. Leon will be here tomorrow as well. Any questions for the semi-pro guys, any questions any of you have, please feel free to ask the refs tomorrow. We've got four title fights tomorrow night, and I hope that they all live up to the hype that they're going to give at the moment, because I'm really looking forward to this fight card. At the moment, we've got 17 fights, massive fight card. All I can say is I can't wait for tomorrow night. One guy I'd like to welcome back, fought on Cage Rage. All I can say is he's a family man, lovely kids, lovely wife. It's been a long time, but he's now finally back. I want a big round of applause for Kim Farid. I've known Kim for many years. In fact, it was Kim who introduced me to Jimmy Manuwa when he brought me up to the studio. He said, watch out for this guy. He's a good guy. And Kim is back tomorrow night fighting. Any questions for Kim Farid? Yes, Jim.
To be honest, not really. No, not really worried about that at all. The plan's to win the fight. That's the plan. Yeah. Yeah, obviously, like, to be honest, I'm confident anyway, and I do enough sparring and enough training to not let the pressure get to me. And to be honest with you, I don't think it's going to get to me. So yeah, I'm confident. Not really. I know he's had a lot of fights and that, but I've only seen a couple, and like I said again, I'm confident. So.
I mean, that's the beauty of Kim. Back in the day, we used to book him because he's an exciting fighter. You're never in a boring fight. You take chances, and that's what we pay money to see. People like Kim Farid. And Men's Fitness are here tomorrow, and I think they want to do an interview as well, because he now looks like a bodybuilder. The tattoos, the six-pack is all back. Kim, you're already booked for May the 2nd, so win, lose or draw, you're back anyway.
Yeah, well, it'll be a win anyway, but yeah, I'll be back. Yeah, nice one.
That's what I'm talking about, confidence all the way, Kim Farid. Right, we've also got questions now. Nathan Jones takes on Ollie Signs. Any questions for Nathan Bag and Tag?
Yeah, I'm 10 deep now, and yeah, Ollie's just a stepping stone for me right now.
I'm over here with Ollie. Ollie's reaping confidence this morning. You're looking very well. You made weight. Colin, your manager's looking very, very excited about you. Anything you want to say to Nathan?
No, I'm just, I'm just up for the challenge. This is my debut, and I'm already on the top table, so I'm just going to get in there and enjoy it. So. No, the kickboxing, then K1, and just MMA now. Give that a go.
Any other question for Ollie or Nathan Jones? Not even no trash talk today, Nathan. You're not bagging and tagging anybody. What's happening?
I am bagging and tagging. You know what I mean? I'm on a 2-5 win streak now. I just had a big Nando's, man, and that got bagged and tagged. So I'm just having a bit of a food baby right now, man.
I know there's a few people who want to bet on this fight tomorrow, so if there's any takers, please come and see me. I know some people willing to put some bets down. Yes, you want to bet? Oh, sorry.
Whatever, man. I mean, best of luck to you, Ollie. You know what I mean? This is a sport. I'm a sportsman, but at the same time, I've not made weight to lose. You know what I mean? I've been here time and time again. It's just another fight.
Okay, nice one. Okay, we've got a K1 Intercontinental Championship, Heavyweight Championship. Big Thomas pulled out on you. You're now fighting the local boy, Andy Cunningham, Catalin. Are you ready for tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm ready for tomorrow. It's another fight. I try just to enjoy the game and keep going.
And of course, Andy Cunningham is the Warrior Challenge Heavyweight Champion. They never give him a chance, but he took the belt by storm. Any questions, Jim, for Andy first?
Fight's a fight. Makes no difference. Get in the cage, we fight. The winner wins, the loser loses. We just fight. I've had a fair few unlicensed boxing, a few other things. I fought over the years, bare knuckles, all sorts of stuff. So, over the years, 30 plus. But now, I haven't fought these rules. I fought one fight in 10 years and under Thai rules. So, unlicensed boxing, now Thai rules. Doesn't matter. Makes no difference. Won't matter. Good luck to him, good luck to me.
Another confident man. Not too many confident people here. Anything you want to say to Kat? No, he was doing MMA, but Big Thomas pulled out. So the only fight I could get him quickly was a K1 fight.
Normal, I like too much MMA, but K1 is just another fight, another rules, and it's just, I told you, just enjoy the game.
Both two gentlemen. Okay, we got the Bantamweight title. Lewis Tosser takes on Vaseline. Vaseline, a combo sambo champion. Any words you want to say to the challenger first?
Combat sambo. Yes, combat sambo is different. Pardon?
George?
So if you're talking about the European Championship, so usually they've got around 4 or 5 up to 6 fights. So that was in Italy when he became a European champion. And once here in Tokyo, he became second in the world, which again was 5 fights. Yeah, in one day. Oh, actually the last one was on the next day. So it's a hard job for you to get to the top place in combat sambo. Because first the rules, and secondly the many fights which you have to do. And one round again is 5 minutes, so it's not something 2 or 3 minutes, like some of the sports is 5 minutes completely combat. No, it's for him that will not be any change because the rules is very close to the MMA. Actually the different in combat sambo you can hit with head as well, so
I think a few of them like that in here.
No, we're not planning to doing that. Don't worry.
Okay, I'm going to Lewis. I think Lewis said in his interview with Men's Fitness. Give Lewis a round for all the Men's Fitness front cover. My God, these little superstars. As you said, Lewis, in your interview, he's had probably 3 times as many fights as you, but you're a confident black belt. What do you want to say?
Well, what I do, isn't it? I'm going to try to do what I do. If it's be fast as I always, I don't know, but 100% I'm going to do what I do. what I think is like, I'm in this sport to represent my martial art. I believe so much in my jiu-jitsu. You understand? That's why I do MMA. I train boxing, I train wrestling, I train Thai boxing, but I represent jiu-jitsu. And then now just know he's a sambo champion, make me more excited to fight him. I respect him a lot. I've been seeing his fights. The guy is good, you know, the guy is strong. I still believe in my jiu-jitsu.
That's what I'm talking about. I can't wait. Give them both a round of applause. That's going to be one to watch out for. And then, of course, we've got the middleweight K1 champion, England versus Scotland. Mark Navario, the absolute Rocky of K1, come all the way down from Scotland to take on the champion, Luke Sainz. Any questions for Mark Navario?
A lot of people say it's maybe down to my fitness, but to me, I think it's more what's inside there. So if you want it that much, you just keep going for it. It's going to be the same on Saturday. I watched Luke versus Alex Reid, and it was a decent fight, but to be honest, I thought I fell asleep halfway through it. This fight's going to be at a lot faster pace. I'm not saying I'm going to beat him, but what I will say is for the first bell to the last, I'll be on top of him. I just hope he's done his cold winter morning runs.
Oh, there you are, Luke. The morning runs. You don't see many of them. You've been down the pub. That's what I've heard. But anyway, Luke, anything you want to say to Mark Navario? Because you've been in, you got to remember one thing. Luke's been in with them all, and he never backs down from a fight. That matter what fight you give him, he's been in with them all. Luke, anything you want to say?
Well, I knew what Mark would be, bringing to the table. It will be that walking forward, coming at me all the time. So, I'm prepared for that. Hope it is. I'll meet him bang in the middle of the cage.
That's another fight I want to say. I can't fucking wait for tomorrow. I can't wait. Yes, Jim.
I've had people in the gym just keep walking at me, like Mark would be doing. So, yeah, I'm prepared for everything. He might change his game plan. Might just be all talk at the table. Who knows?
I can't see him running away, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's the thing as well. If you go on YouTube, you'll see my fights. Every kind's into it. Watch out for the knees. There's a lot of things I've been working on, and hopefully on Saturday everything will fall into place. And I'll show the best of me this time.
If you haven't seen it on YouTube, watch your last fight, because that is a Rocky case.
If we get cut, don't worry. It's just like sweating to me. Don't worry about the cuts. The cuts all here, it's fine. Mikael Breland. Type in the Dundee channel, you'll see it on there.
More blood the better in that fight. It was unbelievable. Okay, we're on to the main event. Super Billy Beaumont takes on Jermaine Kryptonite Facey. This is going to be the welterweight title. Anybody with any questions? Thank you, God, you're here, Jim, eh?
Whatever he brings, I'm there. I'm there. It doesn't matter if he stands up, goes to the ground. Titan boys like to take people down and sit on them. Is what it is. I'm not fussy. Whatever he brings, I like him. That's the fucking mad thing about it. He's a nice fucking kid. Sorry for swearing, young kids. But no, he's a nice fuck. He's a nice, polite guy. What do I say? Except for I want to knock him the fuck out tomorrow. Except for he's a nice guy. Yeah, he's cool.
And for the unbeaten champion, Billy Beaumont, again, he took the fight. I pushed him into the belt when he didn't. He said, I don't think I'm ready, but you went in, you won the belt, Bill. Now you're the champ. As you said, everybody will be gunning for you. What do you see happening tomorrow?
I just want to knock him out as well, really. I want to wedge my fist down his throat, that's all. But nothing personal, because I know I'd get on with him, even if no one else likes him. But that doesn't matter to me. He's been respectful, I'm respectful, and it's going to be a good fight. I'm looking forward to it.
Anything else, Jim?
Yeah, but it's mind games. You can say anything at the table here. It doesn't really. We're just going to fight tomorrow. I don't think any words can change a fight to me, not anyway. It's just our fight. That's it.
Billy Super Beaumont takes on Jermaine Kryptonite Facey. No Kryptonite tomorrow. Just Mr. Pain tomorrow. Give a round of applause. The main event, Jermaine Facey takes on Super Billy Beaumont. What a fight. Okay, guys, Give you 2 minutes. We're all going to fake. When I call your names, come out with your shirt off, face up for the cameras, face up to your opponents. Guys, thank you very much. We'll see you in 1 minute. Clear them chairs.
Hard work, dedication. Hard work. Dedication. Hard work.